Hello everyone, I'm Creative Star for All from Creative Designs. I'm here today with the Color and Texture Premiere HUD to show you how to set up objects with multifaces. It's not too hard to set up. I have one shoe here and I have my HUD here. First thing to do is always create a root prime. I'm going to use this prime as the root prime of the shoe. Just to make sure I'm gonna be the creator of this object. Okay, I'm gonna put this more or less here just to test. Now I'm gonna link it to the shoe. Okay, I'm gonna give the channel number on the description 5050, and the object is gonna call my shoe. This is my shoe. Okay, I'm gonna set it only copy, and now I'm gonna drag my HUD receiver script inside my shoe, and I'm gonna set it only copy to. Okay, let's make sure if this works correctly now. Okay, next step to do is to set up the shoe. So let's edit and edit linked it, and as you can see here, we have two objects. One object is the feet and the other object is the shoe. So each object have its own faces. I'm gonna select face option, and as you can see on the feet, you have a face number 0 and a face number 2. Also on the shoe you have several faces. Face number 4, face number 1, etc, etc. And the nails too, it is another face of the foot prime, foot object. Okay, we have here tab 1, so it's area 1. I'm gonna edit the shoe, select edit linked it, and make a click on the foot here, and now select face. Okay, I'm gonna select general tab. Let's start with area 1. Okay, tab 1 is the feet, so I'm gonna write 1 in the name. And which faces will we control by tab 1? Let's see on the feet. I want face 0 and face 2. Okay, so on the description I'm gonna put 0, comma 2, 0, 2. Okay, so as you can see on the name, I have 1, and tab 1 will control on my feet faces 0 and 2. Now on the tab 2, this is my nails tab, I'm gonna put a separator on the name, a cardinal sign, a character, and also on the description I'm gonna put a cardinal sign. This is a separator. Okay, so on the name I'm gonna type 2 because I want my tab 2 controls the nails. So I'm gonna click on the nails, see what face is face number 1, so I'm gonna write it on the description 1. Okay, now I have my feet set up. Now let's make a click on the shoe. Let's see what I have here. Okay, I have my tab 3 This is not include the heel part. So I only want to work with the exterior side of the shoe. So let's see, 3. On the name I'm gonna write 3. I made a click on the shoe parts first. So I wrote name 3, and I'm gonna see which faces I want to use on the tab 3. Let's see, I want face number 1. As you can see here, I'm using Phoenix Firestorm, so it's easy to see on the edit window which face I am selecting. So I have 1, 4, 1, 4. Let's see, so I forget something here. 1, 4. I think it's only 1 and 4. Okay, I'm gonna write 1, 4. Now the heel part, I have tab number 4, so I'm gonna use separator, cardinal sign, and the name also on the description. So I'm gonna write 4 on the name, and I'm gonna see which heel parts correspond to the faces I want to use. So I'm watching that I need face 2 and 0, 0 and 2. Okay, I'm gonna type 0, 2. Okay, it's done. Let's close the window. Let's make a reset here on the HUD receiver script. Okay, and now let's close and open. Let's test it. You see colors work. Okay, colors are working fine. The nails, let's test in the names. The nails is using a texture, so I'm only test with a color here. See, I'm clicking on the HUD and the colors are changing. Okay, so the shoe part, let's see if the shoe part is working. Yes, it's working great. Beautiful colors. Okay, and the heel part, let's see, blue, green. Yes, working fine too. Okay, now just a tip I'm gonna to give you, because sometimes the builders need to apply 2 textures at once. So I recommend to use the advanced kit. This is an optional add-on for the color and texture Premium HUD. You can get it on my store, Marketplace store. This is an advanced kit, color and texture HUD advanced kit. So the advanced kit is a collection of scripts that you can use only on the color and texture Premium HUD. In this case, I want to apply a texture. For example, in the shoe, I can apply a different texture here on this middle part, because it uses a different face. This is a face 4, and I'm going to use the rest of the shoe. This is the face 1. I'm going to use a different texture. So I'm going to use this button texture here just to test it, and I'm going to delete this texture basic script, and I'm going to drag the texture change NC and textures change NC config. You can see what script each script can do on the details of the web market page of this product. The textures change notecard can give the ability to change several textures at once. So I'm gonna apply on this button. I'm gonna delete the UID of the description, because this is no needed here. This script doesn't need this information, so I'm gonna open texture change notecard config, and I want to apply a texture. I'm gonna, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 tabs here, but I'm gonna add 5 and 6, not on the HUD, just on the notecard that I'm gonna write the settings here. So I'm gonna put area 1 equal 5, area A equal 5, area B equals 6. I have my textures UIDs. This is only text. This is only textures to make some tests. So I'm gonna call area 5 and area 6. I'm gonna save the notecard. Okay, you can use other scripts from the Color&Texture with Advanced Kit collection. It's a choice. So I'm gonna make a click on the shoe, edit link, select the shoe, edit face, select general tab here. I'm gonna put a cardinal sign on the name and description, and I'm gonna use 5 on the name, 5, and I want 5 controls my face 4, and another separator, name and description, and number 6. This is my tab 6. You don't see the tabs because it's only used by the notecard settings. No need to add it on the HUD. And my 6 controls face 1. Okay, you can close it. Let's close and open, and let's see what we got here. So when I click on the button, it will apply one texture in the middle and other texture on the other face. You can use your own textures UIDs, and also in the foot you can use the upper part of the foot and the lower part of the foot with different textures using the Advanced Kit Collections scripts. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye bye.